Hi, I'm Jennifer Merida. I am a certified divorce financial analyst with the Tranel Financial Group. And today I am going to talk about how I help clients after the divorce is finalized and after the decree is signed. So I believe that this, I feel, is the most important part that I help clients with, because now we're moving forward. That chapter is closed. We have new financials that we need to work with and around, and really guiding along and helping them with that part of the divorce. It's the after. So the first thing I do with clients is go through their divorce decree and on the financial pieces and really understand what the timelines are. Are there any deadlines of things that need to be taken care of? Quit claim deed or name off of debt, and really make sure assets moved over from a quadro, that stuff is taken care of in a timely manner. And then looking at what the client's budget now is. What is their cash flow? What is their income? And what is their debt going out? And looking at, can we consolidate or maximize any areas there to help our client succeed financially? And then looking at my client's savings goals. They might have to rebuild a savings. What is the best plan? Maybe they got a lump sum of money. And what is their best plan going forward? Maybe it's retirement assets, and we need to look at the best place for those assets. Also looking at retitling accounts. So I want my clients to get a current copy of their credit report, knowing, like I said, status quo is so important, knowing where you're at. And then looking at their credit report and seeing if anything needs to be closed, anything needs to be retitled, beneficiaries on any work, life insurance, any safe boxes. So we want to look at the whole financial piece and make sure things are taken care of. We have the right beneficiaries, right titling, that we're not missing anything. So I have processes and steps that I take my clients through to be very thorough and give that client peace of mind of knowing that they can start their new life on a really good foot. And now also looking at, is there any life insurance that needs to be purchased due to the divorce decree, or what is their life insurance situation? Health insurance can be very tricky, and looking at options and referrals of what they need to move forward for them and their children. And then having a really good record keeping process. People don't know they need that until they need it, and you have to go back and prove some documents, because as we all know, the divorce is final, but sometimes that does not keep us from going back to lawyers or needing to prove that payments were made. So if you're sharing expenses with kids, how are you documenting everything, and what is your process? It's so important that you're the one that has the process. So I'm very passionate about that. And then updates to any wills, trusts. Maybe they need to get a will or a trust, because it's very important to have that laid out of what happens if something happens to you. So very important to get people to the right professionals and give them the right guidance of at least knowing why something should take place. I'm a really big proponent of knowing the why and then letting the client have control, but also being there to guide them along the way. So after the divorce is final is so important, because now you've got to piece everything together and you have to live off of those finances, and just really having guidance of how, because a lot of people will get into a little bit of overspending sometimes, as we all know, with the I deserve because I've been through so much. So there may be a piece of that, but if they can have a professional guide them along the way to help them succeed and, move ahead financially, that's what we're here for. And that's one of the most important pieces I bring as a certified divorce financial analyst. So thank you so much for your time. And I am so happy to be working with all of you. Again, Jennifer Merida, Tranel Financial Group.